Hi, I want to show you my favourite summer cake recipe. I can throw this together in just a few minutes and it can be really lovely for a simple cake to have with coffee, or you can make it really fancy for a dessert too. So I'm going to do mine in two 7-inch cake tins that I've greased and lined. I get these liners from Lakeland, they're pre-cut. It's always good to line it because then it's easier to get it out. But it really doesn't matter what type of tin you've got. You can do this in a loaf if you want. It just takes longer to cook, and I'd use 2 eggs for that. Or you can do it in 8-inch tins, and then I'd use 4 eggs for that. For my 3-egg 7-inch cake, it's really simple. So the amount of eggs you have, you then, for each egg, work out 2 ounces of all the other ingredients. It's as simple as that. So for my 3 large eggs, I've got 6 ounces of self-raising flour, 6 ounces of caster sugar, and 6 ounces of soft butter. Then the only other thing I need is some baking powder. So even though I'm using self-raising flour, I just want a little bit of extra rise with the baking powder. So you literally just pour everything in at the same time. And then I'm just going to put in a teaspoon, each teaspoon of baking powder, and that's it. So now you can whisk this with an electric whisk if you like, or with a wooden spoon. Really doesn't matter. Just as soon as it's incorporated, then it goes into the tins and in the oven. Because I want this cake to be lemon, I've grated in the zest of a whole lemon. While the cake's in the oven, I'm going to make my filling. So I've got some mascarpone. You can use any kind of cream cheese really, but this is really rich and lovely. I'm not going to use all of it. I'm going to use about 2/3 of it for my little cake. And then I'm going to use about 1/3 of a jar of lemon curd. Then just mix it in. I like to leave it not completely mixed because I quite like the kind of swirly effect with it. And then you can just put that to one side until your cake is cool enough to fill. The cakes have had 25 minutes, and when I touch it, it springs back. So I know it's done. So I'm just going to let those cool down now before I fill it.